Okay, I'm Rusty Wise with the Wise News Network, and we are back with Sprucey. We picked up a new WNN team member. This is Sprucey, and it's a beautiful day out here. The sun's out. It's a beautiful day. It's not too hot, not too cold, and so Sprucey's helping us out. He speaks a language, but I hadn't quite figured it out yet.
No, we can't quite decipher it, but it's true. The sun is out, Sprucey's out, and aliens are out.
Yeah, aliens are everywhere. We're getting ready for the contest, the costume contest at 12 o'clock. That's actually right now they're getting ready to go to the stage. I see Lilo and his female companion up there. So I see some jellyfish-looking things, some scary-looking UFOs. So
let me tell you, everybody has been super creative here at this festival. I've been walking around down this main strip, and the amount of costumes I see, the amount of work put behind them, it's really impressive. So if you don't have a chance to come down, please tune into the live stream to check it out.
Yeah, it's a great event. Plenty of people here. We're going to cut it over now to the contest. They're talking over there. There's an alien astronaut talking, so we'll cut over to him. So we'll cut over to the costume contest. Stay tuned for more, guys. We're going to cut to the contest and see what's going on.
And he's got those. First of all, we're going to have the kids. No, not the kids. We'll have pets, kids, and adults. Why don't you give it up for all these fine folks here today in costumes?
Hello. How are you? Good, how are you? I'm good. Oh, it does have the same. Oh, where do you put this one?
Everybody stay tuned while we are finalizing everything. And in the meantime, don't forget to pick you up a can of Spam. It's pure enjoyment in a can. It's great when you're out there in outer space all by yourself. Get in some Spam, put it on a bun, put it between two slices of bread. Hey, I love it.
Need to make sure we got audio, and I'm gonna work this cam.
Now we got enough floods, but I don't know if we got enough wire. Oh yeah, are they going to blow up the aliens or anything? No, I guess not.
You know, it's going to take us a little bit. Think about all these different languages you're trying to translate back here. I can barely speak English, but just imagine. But we're getting there. We're almost ready for the first ones to hit the stage.
It's easier just on a floor. Like I did those where they're all wrapped in paper. Good seeing you. It's almost like you need to be there. You can if you want, but
what we're going to do, so what we're going to do, we're going to start off with the little ones, and our first contestant is David being kidnapped. We will remind everybody, please be careful walking up the steps. That top step is a lulu. Next we have Emmy. Now don't be afraid. Applause for the, let's just make some noise. Next we have the Mars alien killer, Adrian. Next we have abducted kid. And then we will have Pamela, is that right? Patricia, I knew it was one of them P words. Patricia and that goes with it. And Space Invader. And then Chuckles the Clown, and who's with Chuckles? Gort. Da 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 da. Aren't they wonderful? Okay, so we want the adults up now. You want the kids to step. Okay, so now you have seen all the young folks. Let's hear it for them one more time. Yo-ho! We like the bubbles. We're going to clear the stage, bring you the adults. If our young folks will come over and be careful and come on down. You're the alien here, Elliot. What do you think about that group of young folks?
I think they look like a lot of my relatives.
They do, don't they?
But they're a whole lot better looking than I am.
Well, I don't know. You're pretty spiffy.
Well, hey, I've got a bald head and no ears.
Like I said, you're pretty spiffy.
I kind of look like an alien version of Mr. Clean.
There you go. Okay, now we have the adults coming up, and we have Moon Goddess first. And then we have Paul, who is wandering around with the Moon Goddess. Next we have Ryan from Planet Store, and we don't know if that one's here or not. Are you here? Are you here? Come on down if you are. Dr. Vanderspiel. Vanderman of Venus. Flapwoods Monster Braxy. Again, there's a couple of them there that look like they really might be from your planet.
Oh, that Dr. Vanderspiel, I think I've worked with him before.
Started to say he hadn't done any doctoring on you, had he?
No, I don't think that my insurance will cover his program.
I understand. What do you think about them? Did a good job, didn't they? Look at there. I mean, we're going to have some specials coming up next. So we'll ask our adults to carefully come back down the old stairs. Don't trip and fall. I promise you, I'm one of them that once I'm sure you're not hurt, I'll laugh at you if you trip and fall. What do you think so far, Elliot? And we got specials. That's going to be interesting.
Well, I think it's such a fine-looking group. Very, very good-looking group here today.
I'll tell you, they are. They have worked hard on their costumes, and we have got prizes, basically, enough to where everybody's going to get a bunch of something. Isn't that nice?
Oh, that's awesome. Prizes for everybody. Of course, I've always got my favorite.
Yeah, I wonder. You'll tell us who it is in a little bit, won't you?
I'll tell you who it is later.
Okay. Now, we'll tell you this. We do not have any pets that were costumed and wanted to be here. So we don't have any of those, so we've got a few specials. So coming up first in the special department is J-Rod. Now J-Rod is, for your advisor, J-Rod's here up front with his wagon. I think this is pretty cool. I'm not sure what might pop out of that wagon, getting the opportunity, but it does give you something to think about. So J-Rod, thank you for being my first special visitor today. Do you have any little wagons like that on your planet?
Well, those guys are usually the troublemakers, if you ask me.
Oh, okay, so those are the ones you got to watch. So who do we have next? The geezers? Geezers? The geezers! And where are they hiding at? Please understand that each one of these is a specially self-contained spaceship. So not only are they wearing them, they go wandering around through space, glittering around in those. Pretty cool, don't you think? Okay. We like it. And thank you guys so much for being here. Next we have, come on, you can go either way you want to, and the robots. We got a couple of robots here today. How about that? Oh man, and that one's got a self-destruct button on it. If you hit it, you'll be the first one to know. The way I feel. Okay, what do you think so far?
Well, if you ask me, I think the robots are taking over, taking jobs from hard-working aliens.
Ah, there you go. Next we have Spartan. Now get a load of this. This is cool. Let's hear it from Spartan. Woo! Yeah, you better yell for it. He's liable to shoot you. All right.
I got a guy right running.
And next we have the Points are here. Yay! Welcome the Points. Woo! Stitch and Angel. They're preparing. Give us just a moment. So what do you think so far? Pretty good bunch of aliens, don't you think? Are you not glad that it's not your job to try to figure out who, like, number one, number all? Ooh, man, I'm glad we got enough prizes. I couldn't decide between all of them, although rumor has it our ultimate judge has his favorite. He's formulating right now in that head exactly who it's going to be.
There's an awful big brain in this little head.
I bet so.
I'll tell you what, Bruce, this fellow over here, the Spartan, I wouldn't want to meet him on a dark planet.
Standing up in
No, sir. No way.
to your right.
At all. I think he's keeping a watch on it. You watching him now?
I think he's a good shot, too.
Oh, look out. So what do you think? What do you think about your group so far?
I am really impressed this year. We have about the same turnout. Of course, we've got 2 aliens finishing processing. So we got to give them just a second. But come on, let's hear it one more time for all these folks dressed up in this hot weather. So like we said, everybody that dressed up is going to get some sort of little prize. But we do have a couple of special prizes that we're going to be giving out here very shortly.
That's right. You'll tell us how all that works, and there's actually money involved. Ooh. All right. So, and again, tell your friends and neighbors how much fun we've had. So maybe next time around they'll get out and they'll get dressed up as well. It's been a lot of fun. We've had good music this time. We got a last minute entry. What are you doing?
I'm a NASA, but you know they don't grow us here on Earth. We have to come from somewhere else to be able to create peace. Subsequently, we're here as peacemakers, so don't report me.
Okay, we won't. I promise. We'll put you up on stage in just a second. In fact, you might want to, why don't you just walk on up there right now, watch the steps. We'll let you do your thing, and then we'll let the other two go. Let her run up right quick, and you guys get ready. All right, let's hear it for our last minute entry.
Aliens for universal peace. Peace among people and aliens and animals. All of us are friends.
All right, thank you. We're having a little bit of a technical problem. You know, anytime you bring something from another planet, bring it this far, try to, blow it up here or something, it may not work. They'll be around in the crowd in a little bit. You've seen them once or twice already. So now then, I'll let you guys decide. Do you know what you're going to do about the prizes? Take it over.
Thank you. All right, so this year we've got a couple of special prizes. Everybody, like I said, as long as you're still hanging out, folks dressed up, you will get something before you leave. See me. All right, for the first prize, we're going to do the Skyland Park Observatory. They've given us a nice prize. So with this one, let's do this. Who do you think deserves the Skyland Park prize, which is going to be $50, tickets, and a microscope or telescope, excuse me. Emmy. All right, Miss Emmy. Emmy, congrats. Stand out here, sweetie. She's won a big prize. Good job. She's been here all day dressed like this, out here in direct sun. All right. So next, the East Coast Marauders Costume Club actually has a special prize they're going to do. And we picked somebody very special. This crew we actually met last year, and we recognized them as soon as they came in. So these two are going to win $100, and they're going to have their choice off the table. All right, the robot, come here. You guys have to check out the detail on the front, all the buttons and everything. Good job, girls. You did great this year. Next prize is actually Elliot's choice.
Well, I'll tell you folks, it was a hard decision to come by. But this fella, I've worked with him before, and he is no other than Dr. Vander Spiegel. He was part of the German space program. Let's give it up for Dr. Vander Spiegel. Of course, there are so many great costumers here. We've got a lot of work involved in putting these together. I love my Spartan fellow there, but I think he was traveling me one day and he shot me in the back.
Well, I kind of have a thing for Mandalorians. I kind of carry them with me everywhere. But the Spartan was pretty cool, don't you guys think? He gets a $25 prize, and he also gets to pick something off the table. Good job. And last but not least, we have a tie. The tie is between the geezers. Come on, you got to give it up for them, guys. And J-Rod. All right, guys. Thank you for everyone. Right been able to get this all done. Give me 1 second. They are Spruce Pine Chevrolet, Skyland Village Inn, Alltech, Tropical Grill, Spacious Sky Campground, Corner Insurance, Mayland Day Sky Observatory, Earth to Sky, and the East Coast Marauders. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay cool. And everybody that participated in the contest, hang out right here. You've got some goodies.
Look, a real bass player. How you doing, man? Yeah, right.
That's what you do. Okay now, folks. Okay. So what happens the rest of the day till 7 o'clock tonight, we've got all sorts of different music that will be available here once we get everything up and running. We got plenty of places for you to eat, drink. They got the one-time inflatables over there for the little ones and a little train if you haven't checked them out. There's something for everybody. We hope you'll wander around. The music here will continue till about 7 and probably about the same thing at the other stage. So thank you for coming to Spruce Pine. We appreciate you being here. Don't forget about the Vendor Festival next weekend. They have a big square dance, street dance thing at night, and everything's a lot of fun.
What'd you think of that costume contest? The aliens were abundant.
The costume contest was absolutely interstellar. The things that they came up with and were able to stick it out in this heat, they were pretty awesome.
The geezers won, looked like jellyfish.
Yeah.
They were cool. A Mandalorian, and all kind of neat stuff.
Yeah, even the spaceship wagon, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, a lot of neat stuff. But there's probably 100 times more aliens walking around here than the contest was just a small fraction of them.
Absolutely. During the break, I went down Main, and aliens are crawling everywhere. I mean, everywhere you look, you just don't know what to see because you're going to see something new.
Yeah. Food, they have alcoholic drinks, they have non-alcoholic drinks, slushies, ice cream, all kind of food, flavors, and crafts, all kind of neat crafts, but the crafts are unique, and you guys walked through it. Tell us a little bit about the vendors.
Absolutely. I'm actually wearing one of the vendors' items right now. I have these alien earrings on because I felt like if I was going to be on camera, I might as well be festive for it, right? So we talked to some of the vendors, and ever since the Helene damage, they've just been trying to get back on their knees and back on their feet. And they're doing pretty good. They're hoping this festival can raise some more funds to help out with their circumstances. And it's really interesting. And not only that, but there's so many alien artifacts everywhere.
There's an alien right
Bigfoot.
there. Look at this alien. You're scary. You're scary. Backwoods monster. Okay. All right.
You have alien artifacts, Bigfoot artifacts, Mothman, any cryptic you can think of. It's all down here.
There's aliens walking behind you. That's scary. That looks like an alien scream. Alien scream mask. That's cool.
Yeah.
But there's thousands of people here. The weather's beautiful. You know, they were calling for rain, and it hasn't rained a drop. The sun's out. It's a beautiful day, and it's happening until 7 p.m. tonight. So come to Spruce Pine. You'll have some fun. It's a great street event.
We have events going on all day, and you can walk up and down this main street for hours. There's so much to look at.
Yeah. Here comes an alien. She's sparkly. There's a sparkly alien.
She's sassy.
Okay.
Come on.
Now, what planet are you from? Now, turn around the camera. There we go. Come back this way.
From the planet Venus.
Now, how long have you been on Earth?
I have been here since the beginning of the universe.
What do you think about the alien event today, honoring you guys?
It's about time. I love it.
And you speak English.
I can translate into any language.
Well, let's hear your native language. You didn't use profanity towards me, did you?
Oh, no, we do not know that.
Good. Well, you're sparkly. I mean, you got it going on.
Of course, I am Venus from the planet Venus, Vanadium Venus. You should know.
Well, have a great day at the Alien Festival here in Spruce Pine. You look great. Do you shake hands? No, you're putting a spell on me. What are you doing? Oh, magic. Okay.
She was as bright as a star, you guys.
I feel like I've been re-energized.
I know.
Yeah. You don't need energy drinks. You just need an alien to talk to you.
Right. You never know what to expect. I mean, there's so many walks of life here. It's insane.
Yeah. Well, I put my shades on because it's bright, but there's thousands of people behind us and in front of us. They've got more bands coming, some more bands to 7 p.m. tonight. So, guys, stay tuned. We're going to be about every 2 hours going live, so stay tuned. And I'm Rusty Wise.
I'm Ashley Reed.
With the Wise News Network in Spruce Pine, North Carolina at the 2025